Hello there, my beautiful souls for today. I hope you guys are having a marvelous day, opening your hearts, expanding, growing, listening, and truly creating and embodying the life that you desire, that you want, that you're being guided to. And today we're going to be talking about a crucial component in your relationships, the relationship with yourself, the relationship with spirit, divinity, God, and the relationship with others in your field, in your energy, in your truth. It is the expression of needs, your needs. And just recognizing there are a couple different types. This could be emotional needs, emotional validation, having safety within your emotion so you could express it and be authentic, be real. Be real. And for you men out there, recognizing that holding someone else's emotional expression is a beautiful gift, not trying to change it, not trying to repress it, and then or you get activated in your process and then that part of her or your partner feels shut down. And that is an immense gift. It could be physical, like touch, it could be hugs, kissing, little neck or little scalp massages. It could be sexual intimacy, and then all those needs in there. And it could be intellectual, the mind really going deep with certain concepts, ideas. It could be play and recognizing, keeping things light, joyful, witty, humorous, and just having an adventure and an experience with your partner. It could be, there are many different aspects and needs, and just recognizing the most important component of your needs is going within and seeing what makes you feel the most alive and the most fulfilled. And it's going to be different for each person. So there are a couple different types, but why? Why is it so important? And really, one of them is honoring yourself. Honoring yourself so you could show up the most authentic that you can. And with this, it takes an incredible amount of self-awareness to really discover, what do I need in this moment to be fulfilled? Do I need touch? Do I need connection? Do I need some experiences and novelties to really expand and grow, and just sitting with that and being able to explore those various aspects of yourself? And an important mechanism of that is because you'll know yourself, you'll know what you'll need to be fulfilled and honored, and you can start reflecting that in environments and putting yourself in places, ego aside, to be the most fulfilled. And when you're fulfilled and your cup is just radiating energy, love, light, truth, other people will begin to sense that and feel that. And it really allows you to show up more authentically in relationships, and allows you to give, because you're already so full. And that changes everything. The more you know yourself internally, you will begin making changes in the external, and other people, environments, jobs will reflect that. And that is the beautiful part about the work. And so we've recognized self-awareness, the discovery, a couple different types, and it's also allows you to create a very healthy and powerful dynamic with your partner. And what I mean by that is being able to speak your needs to each other in a way that it is asking and saying, hey, in this moment, this is what I would need to feel safe with you. I would need some emotional validation, or I want to feel connected to you in this moment for me to deepen and go and feel more safe in this relationship. Are you in a space to do that? How does that sound? And leading with a question. And what I'm learning in my journey is the collaboration, the unity, the teamwork component is tremendous value. Because instead of the masculine and, oh, I'm creating this and it's my direction, which there's a time and a place for that, but two minds, two beings, two souls creating together, that is immensely powerful. And for each party to be really seen, heard, and understood will allow you, the more masculine figure, to just create the best decision for you guys in that moment. and it fosters healthy communication. You have to sit, be present, and communicate your needs in a healthy way. And if you're able to do that, and your partner's able to receive it, listen to it, and then give a response, yes, I would love to do that for you. I'm in a position to do that. That feels amazing within me. Or leading into my next topic, which we'll get into in another video, is boundaries. And they might say no. But recognizing by you asking, it is going to make your partner feel safe to do the same. And this is where, as the man and the masculine within the relationship, you have to lead in every single aspect of the relationship, and that means by you starting. If you're able to communicate that, hey, this is a need of mine that's coming up, and I want to communicate that with you, your woman is going to feel so safe to do the same. And it might not necessarily come out in that regard or that way, but you are setting the tone for it, and you're leading by example. And it takes tremendous courage to do that, and recognizing everyone is on different journeys with that. Some people have not learned to get their needs met. Some people have never been asked, what do you need in this moment to feel alive, to feel honored? And it's going to take some time. It's going to take some adjustments to go through that process. But in time, the safety that's being built and the connection and the security will allow you to really be vulnerable and to be authentic. And at the end of the day, that's what you want. You want a relationship where you can just show up and you know within yourself that you're true and you're fulfilled, and you have an awareness of all these components, and being able to optimize your environment and build your relationship with the highest integrity that you can. Beautiful. So we've gone over a couple of these things. It's like, okay, well, how do we really move forward with this? And so first part, awareness. Awareness precedes transformation. You have to be aware of your needs. And this might take some time, especially if you haven't taken the time for yourself to go within. And so with it, just what makes me feel alive, what makes me feel fulfilled within inside is a great place to start, and just to start exploring and spending time with there. Yes, you might have to forego some responsibilities or connections or other obligations, but just stick with it for a bit and see how you feel and see how you show up once you go back to those. Because I promise you, the people that love you and the people that truly cherish you, they want to see you shine, and they want you to be at your most vibrant self. And so it is such an act of self-love within yourself to do those things, to communicate in a healthy way. This is what I need right now. I'm going to spend some time doing that, and when I come back, we will connect. So having an awareness, digging down, and exploring your needs. Step one. Step two, okay, I've explored them. I've recognized what I need in this moment. Is there any way I could self-regulate and give that to myself in this moment? I need emotional validation, okay? My partner might not be in a space. I might get some anxious behavior and I'm closing up and my mind's freaking out. Just breathe, okay? What do I need in this moment to feel safe? I love you. I'm not going anywhere. You're not going to be abandoned. And you just start giving yourself that. And the same could be for physical touch. Okay, I really want touch. I'm just going to give myself a quick little massage here. Or I need to laugh. I need some play. I need some lightness. Let me go watch a comedy thing or see if I can make myself laugh. And so the more that you have an awareness of your needs and you're able to self-regulate and give them towards yourself, a huge step up. And then recognizing, okay, I've done both of those things, the awareness, I have the internal protocols to help self-regulate, but I also have multiple sources of external things that will help me meet those needs, as long as it's in alignment with my values and with my relationships and partners. And with that way, when you start executing on those externally, you have multiple sources in case one isn't in a place to do so. It gives you so much freedom to choose and to embody and to really honor yourself at a very high capacity. And so you've done that, you're fulfilled, you're honored, and that way when you approach it with a relationship, you'll be so fulfilled, you're giving. And a healthy relationship is both people are independent and they love themselves to a high standard, a high degree. So when they do connect, it is a place of mutual giving, what they give to each other instead of a take, a take, a take, a take. And occasionally there's a time and a place, where it's a little exchange of the giving, the taking, giving, and the taking. But it predominantly should be both people are secure and love themselves. And when they choose to connect, it amplifies the energy. And then the last part is asking your partner what I need in this moment. What I need. And telling them, communicating with them. And you will be amazed of the responses and the connection that happens afterwards. Absolutely profound and beautiful. And a question for insight, a question for discovery. If you have a hesitancy of asking for what you need, there is something there for you to explore. Usually it's an internal framework of when you were younger, you didn't get your needs met, and you can't trust people to meet your needs. And it could be a worthy component. Oh, I'm not worthy to receive my needs being met. And so if you have trouble asking for what you need in a relationship, there's usually an internal blockage there. And until you can go to that blockage, give it love, sit with it, you're going to keep repeating the same patterns externally to reflect what you need to do internally. So just something to explore, and an exercise that I like to do with my clients or people that I recognize have difficulty expressing that is asking themselves first, what do I need today? What will make me feel fulfilled? What will make me feel alive? What will make my soul just jump out of my body? And once you've done that, great, perfect, you're building that within yourself. And the next component is have people who are close to you that support you ask you periodically throughout the day, what do you need in this moment right now? And over time, you're going to start conditioning your body and your nervous system that it's okay. And I'm safe to do this. I'm safe to do this. And part of it is I love myself so much, and my values, my integrity, and my connection to spirit, my mission, my legacy, that I'm willing to put the ego aside. I'm willing to put the weakness of sharing this aside to express my truth. And that takes bravery, that takes courage. Putting the ego aside for the overall integrity and success of your highest expression. Beautiful. And the last component I want to say with needs is there's a misconception of being needy. Oh, this person's so needy, this person's so needy. Get that vocabulary out of your head. There's no such thing. There is a difference between needs and one coming from a place of fear and anxiety and worry, and then you trying to get that settled. And it's a more darker energy, and it's more like a taking. And versus a loving energy. I love myself so much, and I know what makes me feel fulfilled and honored, that I am going to respect that and create environments that have a very high integrity. And so I'm going to ask that from a place of love and openness. It doesn't have to be a yes or no, but I'm still going to ask. I'm going to create the highest integrity that I can within all my environments. And those are completely two different expressions, and recognizing not everyone is able to do that. And at that point, that's okay. I have the tools within myself to self-regulate. I have external sources to do this. And I value this relationship in other means. And if you don't value it and say, there's a lot of frustration, I love myself so much, and what I'm creating, what I'm doing, that I have love and compassion for you, but this isn't working. And the ability to walk away with your respect, dignity, and self-love, immensely powerful. Thank you for your time, your energy, your presence, for listening, for integrating, for embodying, and always choose your light and empowerment, and rise towards your highest expression of yourself. Much love and blessings.